Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Van's Warped Tour day. I'm gonna see if I can intermittently vlog throughout the day. I don't think it's gonna happen, honestly. My hair is a little messed up. I'm waiting for AJ to come get me since I just woke up at like 9 because she decided she was gonna want to come get me earlier than 9. Don't know why, because doors don't open until 11, so beats me. So we got everything packed. Well, I do at least. I hope so. I'm not bringing the big camera, so we're just going to be using this camera, which is my phone, because it takes some pretty good video and picture. Let's hope I don't die this year. And we should probably go set our stuff on the porch. It's kind of gloomy out. It's a little bit like last year, where it was very rainy in the morning. And hopefully it doesn't get above 85 because it'll suck, because I don't do well out in heat like that. So here's hoping, and I'll keep you guys updated.
Something behind your eyes.
Two back there, one in the sun. And you're right. And you got it.
guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, not really, this is going in the same vlog, so I apologize about the weird, little background kind of panache. I don't think that's a word, but yeah. So, Warped went great. AJ and I didn't get sick, which was really nice. We got a little woozy like halfway through. I want to give you a rundown of the whole day, but my mind's a little warped from that. No pun intended. We ended up being like a couple songs into the issue set, so she still ended up getting to see them, so that's what she really wanted to see. We ended up seeing, give me a second, I had to write all this down, because y'all know I'm getting old and I can't remember this and stuff like that. We did get some merch. I didn't get as much swag as last year though, because we were just kind of like trying to go see all these bands that weren't going to be touring around this area anytime soon. Well, not anytime soon, but just in general, they usually kind of miss our stops. So we saw, not in, well, yeah, this is technically in order. We saw Issues. We saw One Last Shot on the Full Sail stage. We didn't stay for the whole thing because I just we wanted to go sit down or go get some water and stuff like that. Assuming we survived, they were on the Owly stage, I believe. As it is, that was a great, great, great show. I'm really mad I had to miss it, last year when they came. They ended up putting on a really, really good show, so that was really fun. Kudos to the Australians that were in front of us, and coming all the way over from that. I'm really mad I missed Tonight Alive, but it happens. Maybe next time. Who else? We ended up running all the way back over to the Journey Left Foot stage, and we ended up catching Real Big Fish, I think. I don't think this is in order. Not that I know of. I don't know. And then we ran back over, because we were going to see Chelsea Grin originally, but I've seen Chelsea Grin before. So we ended up seeing Every Time I Die, and it was crazy. Like, I had people crowd surfing. This is a whole thing, though, too. This is kind of why I hate crowd surfing in general, and I see why Warp tried to ban it a couple years ago, or last year and a couple years ago, because there needs to be some kind of signal or, like, notion when people are gonna, like, crowd surf and shit like that. Because I had a guy, and I'm not expecting this, I'm just, like, watching the show, all this stuff like that, and he just all of a sudden just comes out of nowhere and just lands on me. I was like, what the fuck? Turning around, where the fuck this shit comes from? So, there was that, and we left right before the last song. That's when I guess it got super, super crazy. Because I think we left after map changes, but it was crazy. But Every Time I Die are coming back to do Tid the Season in Buffalo, because, they're a local Buffalo band, so why the fuck not? I hope there's no kids watching this, because, this is not PG-13. Okay, I got a little cut off there. So, we ended up seeing Simple Plan. They essentially did, like, all their greatest hits from, like, No Pads and, self-titled album and things like that. So, I mean, I got to see them when they did the No Pads 15th anniversary tour, which was bangin'. I don't think I ever made a vlog on that, but I have, like, all that, like, it's on Instagram and stuff. So, if you guys want to go see more about that and hear what happened, you can go check that out on my Instagram, which is IG/TheRejectQueen, just like here. Only everything's lowercase and put together, and I don't know why. So, we ended up seeing Simple Plan, and there was so many people for Simple Plan. Like, I swear to God, like, times the venue I go to, and because they were out in the field, I think they could have done this. So, essentially, it would have filled up the entire seat part of the amphitheater, and then part of the lawn, I think. So it was crazy. There was people from this stage all the way to where all the other, not like the venues, but what's the word I'm looking for? The tents. This is what happens. I've been going to work too many years. I've been going to concerts too many years. I'm losing my marbles. So we saw them. It was great. It was Amber's first time seeing them, so that was cool for her. And again, the crowd surfing problem. What can I say? There was so many people going at once. I literally had no clue what to do, and I ended up literally ducking under people. And people were going over top of me to try and help these people get over me because I'm short. And I mean, like, I can lift people. Fine, dandy. But I had no notion that these people were coming through here. So I said, we need to have like a code or something, like a tap on the shoulder, like one tap or two taps or something. It was ridiculous. So, because they wanted everybody to go at once during a jump or boom or I do anything, I don't remember. But it was during one of those songs, and he's like, Pierre's like, oh, I want to see as many crowd surfers as possible, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, no, 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 I just came from the Every Time I Die stage. I don't want that. So, after we got through with Simple Plan, I went and got, like, my As It Is shirt, because, you know, I wanted one, which this thing, the original one I wanted didn't have the dates on it, and I've been going more for, like, ones that have the dates on it, because I didn't get a main one, which I really wanted one, and, you know, I didn't end up getting one, because I didn't end up getting to see them, so. And I didn't get a Waterparks one, even though I've seen them twice, so maybe next time. Or maybe they have it on their site. I don't know. It happens. So we were on our way back after, you know, getting my shirt and shit, and we caught the last couple Asking Alexandria songs. Oh no, we saw Census Fail too. We didn't see all of them. We saw Real Big Fish. We actually were sitting there. I think it was right before we went over to see Simple Plan, so it was like right before then. I have the schedule in there somewhere. And they kept doing obviously the same song, but not the same song, all in these different tempos, and they got somebody to square dance that actually worked at the venue, which was pretty funny, so I was really mad I didn't catch that. And they were just like doing it right in front of me. So that was interesting. So we ended up going back to see 303, which was crazy. I'm not a huge fan of them in concert, even though it is kind of, you know, like a party when you're there. So that was cool. The girls in front of me, however, I was not a fan of. So they ended up closing it out with Don't Trust Me, and they had Simple Plan feature on when they did it. So I have a video of that. I'm going to insert like all these different clips in here eventually at some point. And then we ended up moving up to see Waterparks, and you'll see the guy with the turkey. Everywhere I went, there was always somebody in front of me, and it just had to be the guy with the turkey. That was a fun show, though. And then to close out was State Champs, which was amazing, because they're also local guys, even though they're from, like, Albany or something. So, I mean, they're still local, considering they didn't really do, like, an Albany date. So, that was really fun. I would highly recommend going to see them in concert, because they're a fun time. I don't know. I don't think they're coming to open for Fall Out Boy when they come here in September. So I think that's why I went and saw them, on top of just wanting to see them in general. And I'm a part of this giant group on Facebook where it's like all these fans, and I kept seeing everyone else's things, and I was just getting so, you know, not annoyed, but I was getting really jealous. I'm like, okay, I guess I need to go see them, because I haven't seen them, and I've had their last album for a while, and I have their new album, which I absolutely love. I think it's amazing. I think it's just kind of what everyone needs right now in terms of freshness in the music, because, I mean, they're rivaling up against some pretty big names out there right now, so that was great. But all in all, yeah, Warped Tour was great. We made a couple friends. Well, I did. Didn't have to maim anybody, didn't have to punch anybody this year. I did, however, get a really funky tan line, because I was wearing my Guns N' Roses, like, cut-off shirt, the one that's got the lines in the back. And so I have, like, this faint tan line, like, this big, and you can see it now, and my face did get burned. Oh, and I gotta show you guys my swag. Well, not my swag, but shirts I bought. it was kind of like on and off rainy all day, which kind of sucks. So when I first got like the first shirt I got, which was this one, and you guys know I love Pokemon because I have one tattooed on me, I got this one, and me and Amber got the same one actually, so I'm really excited to wear this. Where's the next one? And obviously we had to go get an actual Warped Tour shirt. I got the Goonies inspired one because all the other ones I wasn't really into, and look, our date is actually on there somewhere. You'll be able to see it. It's on there somewhere. So we were like 3/4 of the way through the tour actually. And they had other ones. I wanted the one that said last cross country tour, the shirt, and then I had the map with all the things on it. I was gonna buy a hoodie, but A, it was like 82 degrees out. B, they were like $60 and I didn't have that much on me. And C, I didn't want to carry it around all day. So I'm either gonna order one from their site or I'm just gonna make one. Chances are it's going to be B, and I'm just going to make one because I wanted to do one last year because I made my own Warped Tour shirt last year, the tie-dye one. If you guys saw that vlog, that was insane in the membrane. So I'm probably just going to end up making one, and I'm going to put all the dates, and I'll probably put all the artists on it or something like that. I'll figure it out. So we got the State Champ shirt. This is the only one I kind of liked. It had the dates on it. Again, that's what I was going for. I didn't like the generic ones that, you know, I could probably buy at Hot Topic or something later on. So I thought this one was really cool. I was really stoked on this one. Plus, I liked old school surfer vibes. Honestly. Okay. I literally own like 3 white... No. I own like 3 white band shirts, and this is the reason why. I don't count my tank tops because I have a few of those, but oh my god, I'm gonna end up destroying these somehow. But I loved this one. The other one I wanted was a red and black one, and it was kind of like tie-dye-esque, only like ice tie-dye style. So it was really cool. I really loved it. Asking Alexandria had one just like it, only it was teal and black, and I love that, but I'm not a huge fan of Asking Alexandria for reason unbeknownst, so don't at me in the comments. So this is my as it is shirt. They only had it in small, large, or like extra large, so I had to get the large instead of a medium because everybody's the medium apparently. And I love it mostly because it's Charlie Brown, and my dad loves Charlie Brown, but I do too. I love the Peanuts and stuff, so, and it's got all of our dates on it. Problem is, there's a big old black spot right where our date is. So I'm really stoked to wear that, but at the same time I'm not. Like, I don't want to wear it and get it ruined, because all of my band shirts somehow get ruined in one way or another. And, I mean, I guess it's love, wear and tear. I don't know. My plan is for when they all just kind of don't fit me, or I'm too fat, or I'm too skinny, and they just, you know, no, I'll probably still wear them too skinny. You know, they start falling apart, I'm just gonna cut them up, make them into a blanket, like t-shirt blanket, things that you guys have seen, like the quilt. So yeah, that would be my weird Warped Tour vlog. Obviously there's going to be clips and videos inserted, and you know, I didn't really get that many good pictures other than like as it is, because all the other places it was kind of too dark and the light was coming in behind a lot of the people, so it wasn't showing up very well, and there was a lot going on. So I'm surprised my phone lasted as long as it did, because that's what we're filming on today, y'all. Because I couldn't get out the big camera today. Yeah. There's gonna be another vlog, I think, at some point. Oh! This has nothing to do with Warped Tour, but you guys probably saw it on Instagram, my skates, finally fixed them up. They look beautiful now. Excuse the socks hanging out of them. I haven't had a chance to remove them. So I got some outdoor wheels, some pretty decently good bearings. Those bearings were actually $9, and they work amazingly. So I don't know why y'all are buying $75 ones. I mean, I get it, but for $9 they work just fine. The problem is I have with it is because the original wheels that were on here, they were wider, but they were smaller. Does that make sense? They were wider, but they were smaller, so the little nut goes out, you know, the nut has to go in further on this one. I think it's because they're newer model wheels and stuff. So I finally replaced the laces. They're nice and purple, and they're waxed, and I love them. And I painted over the eyelets with some nail polish, so they got some holographicness and black in there. And these are the Rydell Sonar Zen wheels in yellow, because I didn't know if I was going to dye these boots or what was going on. They still kind of look like they have little mold spots in them. I don't know why, but I got these from a thrift store for $6. And then I got AJ a pair of Rydell Derby. I don't think they're darts. I know they're Derby ones. They go for like $170 to $200. I got them for $6, and they're brand new, still have brand new wheels on them, stuff like that. But no, I need to get another pair of wheels that I can use indoor, because these are just solely for outdoor usage. As you can tell by their black stain on them right now. I only got to use them once because it's been like raining or it's been 90 degrees. Mostly the 90-degree mark, and I personally don't feel like passing out. So we're doing that, and we're also going to go ice skating tonight, hopefully. And I got to get our skate sharpened, because there's going to be another video on that, because, you know, I have a lot of, you know, I love a lot of things, which is really strange because I can roller skate, but I use hockey skates to skate on, versus figure skates, which figure skates and roller skates supposed to be apparently the same concept, but my feet don't follow that, and nor does my balance, so there's going to be a whole thing on that, because I love skating. Like, doesn't matter what it is, I love skating. So, that has been it for this vlog, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you all want to stalk me on social media, my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook are below. My facebook.com/IVeTheNightArt. I've been posting on there a little more, mostly because I haven't had the time to finish this vlog, because today is like the 3rd of August, and Slayer's tonight, and I totally forgot. So I'm not going. Plus, I don't have the money for that. So, yeah. Make sure to go follow AJ on any of her thingies, her social medias. I think her channel link is down below. And I will see you guys in the next video.